Gully Boy, have you ever heard of the Rap Critic? And what's your
Yeah, I
opinion
have.
on?
I like him.
I like. Okay. I was just curious because I feel like
he a OG for sure. Yeah,
yeah, because I know he's
he always clowns the out of ICP. them was the main videos that I watch.
oh dude, okay, Juggalo. Okay, so there's an associate of his who he always does a podcast with. His name is Muse. I don't know if they still do it, but he
This is
used
what I'm
to
talking
always.
because they review and that album went over their head big time because they reviewed Great Milenko and they kept
That wasn't Muse.
I think Rap Critic was on there too.
Yeah, no, it was Rap Critic and Diamanda Hagen.
No, maybe they made because I think a video was called "Worst ICP Songs" or some shit.
Yeah, the Rap Critic wasn't there. That was a Rap Critic, but it was like this bald, fat, like guy with glasses. He was a bald, fat white dude.
Yeah, I remember the Rap Critic being on one of them shits. Like I don't know, but I know who the Muse do because he's completely just doesn't understand the shit. And
it's like analytical to a stupid ass degree. Like they put Juggalo Island like worse than Bugs on My Nuts, and I'm like, there's no way. Like
bro,
how anyone could think that is fucking impossible.
Bugs, I like Bugs on My Nuts though.
Okay, well, look, Gully Boy, I respect your opinion, but that, like, I just don't agree, like, at all.
Look, man, just like they said earlier, I like what most motherfuckers don't like. I had Riddle Box when I was a kid. Not Riddle Box, Ringmaster when I was a kid. I like, bro, I with Bugs on My Nuts.
I think Ringmaster's a decent album. It's just Bugs on My Nuts. Jesus fucking Christ.
That shit was fire, bro. And it was funny.
So they call you Monkey Nuts, then they call you fucking nuts, scratching their butt.
That's it, bro. That was going crazy, bro. Like, come on.
Did you dance around your room like singing that as a kid?
I probably did.
It's like
Yo, nuts, we want your nuts. We'll get to scratch and bite your nuts.
That shit funny, bro.
I will say, like, it's memorable. I could give it that. But Juggalo Island's just a better song. Like, how you could put that at number 6 is stupid. Because they're like, oh, they never tell you where Juggalo Island is. Juggalo Island
that's because, bro,
it's in Juggalo Island. That's where it is. That's the location.
Yeah,
fucking idiot.
It's like you thinking too deeply. Like, ICP is on some, like, they're on some, like, Kendrick shit. Like, no, their music is wacky. But they do have
like,
songs with messages. But
it says in the beginning of the song, like, oh, you know what would be the shit if we had our own island? Like,
you know what would be the shit? What if we had our own island, man?
It literally did.
It's an imaginary thing. Like, no, it's not going to talk about, do they have an airport? Like, what? Who thinks that?
Right. It was like, what are you talking about? It's not that deep. That's the thing. It's really not that deep. It's just some funny. It's just some funny shit. Like it's not that deep. They're like, yeah.
I think the rest of the video is mostly like valid. I just hate that fucking like Juggalo Island one. I'm not gonna lie. It's like an incredible song.
Magnets, how do they work? That shit was, bro. They got their ass on that one because it's like, bro, it's like you literally sounded dumb as hell. Shaggy said. Magnets, and then he had said, and then after that he said, I don't want to hear from a scientist. Y'all motherfuckers lying and getting me pissed.
Like, see, he could have said that, I don't know, about like pharmaceutical drugs, but no, he had to say it about magnets. Like, just out of anything in the fucking planet. Like you don't even need a scientist to answer this to. Ask your fucking kids.
Right, you can just look it up, or like you say, ask your kids. Your kids probably know. That was so funny when I was like, yeah, they deserve that
one. Look, I'm just saying, like it sucks that Miracles got the reputation it had over that one line, because I know what ICP are trying to say.
Exactly. When you hear the song, you know, like, they just sound like the simplest shit. Like, you just think, how does it happen? Like when they said, you don't hear or see music. I get what they're saying when they
everything big and small. It creates.
They say you don't see music, like you can't feel it or grab it or some shit.
Like even the tiniest things of life are miracles. Like just the fact it happened. Like it's just saying that life in general, like just appreciating the small things in life. Like I get it.
That's the concept.
It's just like goddamn magnets. Come on.
They have great concepts, by the way. Like the Ned gang, they should have made a music video out of that.
You know, a fan did it and it was incredible.
Oh, bro.
Oh, dude.
I picture Luffy ass and tell her, get the food ready.
You know what? Fucking, also on that video where they said the top 10 worst ICP songs, they said that Cotton Candy and Popsicles was worse than Bugs on My Nugs.
Cotton Candy and Popsicles is amazing, bro.
Like
Bro, I love it. I'm sorry, bro. I love it.
The chorus is annoying. I'll give it that. But like everything else, it's fine. Like I actually.
That's my shit, bro. Cotton Candy and Popsicles. That's my. I'm sorry, bro. I guess.
It's fine. But no one, like, how do you say that that's worse than Bugs on My Nugs? How do you say that's worse than Santa's a Fat Bitch? Like, I don't know how you can.
Santa's a Fat Bitch is one of their best songs. What?
No, but another year I ain't get shit.
If I hear a rain on my roof. Come on, bruh.
It's like, oh, he's gonna snipe you. Like they started complaining about, like, oh, like I'm gonna snipe him with a 9mm somehow, and it's like, yeah, I mean, it's stupid, but
yeah, it's just a goofy ass song, bro.
Like, I mean, really, like number 10 was that. Like, I can find goofier ones that are not like they're even dumber. Yeah, like, I'm gonna be honest, half of Carnival of Carnage could have been on that list. Like, just
like the song "Guts on the Ceiling," like that was crazy.
Really? I don't know. Well, no. I mean,
just
like
saying
the worst
the concept.
Like the worst.
Oh, the worst. Yeah, because that's not a bad song.
Yeah, like, because like half of the shit on Carnival of Carnage could have made it on that list, and somehow like only one of them is, and it's the top one. Like, I mean, is it a bad song?
What song did they have on every Carnival of Carnage? Do you remember?
Black in Your Eyes, which was later taken off the album.
Black in Your Eyes, yeah. Tick tock, ain't that the one that go tick tock, tick tock,
tick tock, tick. Yep. We on the flow. It's that one.
Hey, it's good to have another ICP fan in here, bro. This was I love ICP. Dude. I love him, bro.
Dude, I really want to watch. I would love to watch that video, just the two of us together, watching the top 10 worst.
Shit, we could probably set it up one of these days. But yeah, I would definitely like to watch it.
Oh God, it was like there was just a lot of questionable shit in that video, but for the most part, I kind of agreed with it. I mean, there was another one that was on there that was like, "Where's God?" and that was just kind of lame.
Remember that one? That's crazy.
Where's God? Where's God when shit goes down? You know that one. Okay. It was off Mighty Death Pop. It's not the big.
Yeah, I did not. I'm gonna be honest. I did not listen to a lot of their newer shit. I think the last the last ICP album that I listened to was the Bang Pow Boom.
Bang Pow
and
Boom.
I did listen.
That was a great one.
I did listen to their newest one, the Fretless.
Fred Fury. Oh, they have another one out. It's called Yum Yum's Bedlam.
Yeah, they have a new one. Yeah, I know. But it's just like ICP is one of those artists, because I know a lot of Drake fans say it about Drake. It's just not the same for me.
Dude, their newer stuff is like, you know what it feels like. So they had 3 albums that were dog shit. So they had Missing Link Found, they had Missing Link Lost, then they had Fearless Fred Fury, and it's like being kicked in the nuts 3 times. And then they give Young Yum's Bedlam, which is like you get a participation trophy and like a soda for like having as like an apology. It's just too little, too late.
Yeah, and I feel like ICP is one of those. Their old shit is timeless classic. They got so much.
Really, really good.
So much. Like the song "Growing Again" is one of their best songs.
I actually haven't heard that one.
Yeah, it's off of The Tempest. Gotta hear it. They should have made a video to that. Man, and then Dark Lotus. Oh, bro. Let me
they're
stop.
Old. They're older. No, their older shit is so underrated. It feels like a slap in the face that they're not brought up in hip hop because their production is like nothing else.
I feel like ICP is one of those groups that people just don't give a chance. I really do, because a lot of times it's just they suck. But it's just like, did you actually like give it a chance? Probably not. You probably heard Miracles and yeah, that song is not a good representation. I mean, yeah, okay.
It's not.
But,
it's not.
Bro, like I always tell them, the old shit was so unique and dope and just, I don't know, bro. I don't know.
No, because like nothing else around that time sounded like that.
Yeah,
like just no, like earlier. Whether it's the underground or the mainstream, just nothing. Like
they literally were rapping about shit. It'd be like, man, what the is this? But that's why I like them.
No, but production-wise, it's like if Public Enemy just kind of kept going with like the multiple samples, because eventually Public Enemy quit doing that. But with these guys, it was like constant shit going on, and the way that they structured songs was incredibly unique.
Yes,
because they
came up with great concepts, and like that'll make you think sometimes. Like,
no, but do you know how rare it was around this time to have rap songs that had dedicated segments and dedicated ideas?
Yeah.
So, like, let's talk about Halls of Illusions. You have Violent J's verse. It has its own beat. Then you have Shaggy Two Dope's verse right afterwards, like a part of it, and it has its own beat with like no drums or anything.
What do we have here? Okay,
oh, yeah.
Looks like the kids in the. I love that song, bro.
but then it goes to Violent J's part, and then like there's these big heavy guitars that come in.
What you're saying,
then you have the chorus
because Shaggy is like telling you like, all right, look at this. Look at all this good shit that's happened. Like, nah, this ain't what the fuck happening. Then Violent J come on. What he say? Oh, man, that shit is so amazing. Now that we're explaining it. Your son ain't shit. And your daughter's got nut stains on her back. And they both smell like shit. And live in the gutter and sell crack to each other. When we're kids, you beat them and leave them home. And even whoop them with the cord of the telephone. That reminds me, man. I would advise everybody to listen to Halls of Illusions, bro. Like,
but see,
that shit is,
like,
hey, bro.
But see, like the way that song is structured, it's so like nothing sounded like that, and that was all of their albums up until fairly recently.
Such a great song, and then like you said, Slash on the guitar at the end. Woo!
Oh, he's also doing the main guitars too, where it goes da 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 da.
That shit is so amazing, bro. I'm gonna actually listen to that shit after we leave this shit.
Man, there was there was another song that had really incredible song structure. Oh God, I think it was Hallelujah. I think like that one.
Yeah, Hallelujah. Who am I? I'm not the devil. Ain't that the one? I can take it to that level.
Also, Hocus Pocus had really great song structure.
Hell
like just the entire album, front to back. I mean,
Great Malenko.
It's still, like,
I feel like it's perfection. I really do.
Like Great Malenko, Jackal Brothers, Riddlebox, fucking Hell's Pit.
I think Shangri-La's I love Shangri-La. Shangri-La got songs on there that are just like super duper inspirational, and I see some children crossing the bridge. It's some light shit. That one is like heavenly. The last, bro, I don't know, man. ICP,
man,
fire.
When Die Unveil, oh yeah, dude, Die Unveiling, that was also on the top 10 worst ICP song.
Oh yeah,
video.
they tripping. That's the last song off of Shangri-La, bro. That's literally wasn't that the last song?
That was the last song,
bro. That's literally like a dedication to the fans, and we made it to the last Joker's card. It was such, man. Come on, man. I almost teared up when I heard that shit.
Dude, I could see why they would disagree with it because of that line, "We're not sorry if we tricked you." So, like, I get it. Like, I understand the mentality, but it feels like they don't bring the music into it. It feels like they just go purely off of, like, concept.
Yeah, man.
And, like, lyrical content. They don't really go on about the music.
Hell's Pit was, oh, my God.
Dude, Suicide Hotline is one of my favorite tracks.
Oh, Suicide Hotline is incredible. Bro, that song has such a great, like, ending and like you said, concept and it's true, because at the end when the girl called him, the whole song, I want to kill myself, and that's all it take is just that one phone call to be like, man, let's hang out. All right, cool. I love it.
See, I like that song, but I hate the way it ends. I actually don't like how it ends.
But see, I think that's
really anticlimactic.
I think that's what they were trying to do, was that the whole song, because if you think about it, I want to kill myself. I ain't nothing worth living. And then, like, sometimes you need just that one phone call or that one person, that's just something to happen that'll just be like, okay, I don't want to go through this. I thought that's what they were trying to do. Like,
I think that is, and now that you mention it, I think that's a good perspective to have.
Yeah.
You know how I would have written it though, and this is just me. And this is like probably gonna be like one of the most fucked up concepts you could think of. But this is, if I was writing it, I would make it like the person on the other end of the phone, like the guy who he's talking to on the suicide hotline, like they recognize each other.
Okay.
And then he's like, I don't give a fuck. So it's not just a suicide hotline, like trying to prevent a suicide. He's trying to make sure his friend doesn't kill himself.
Oh yeah, that was dope. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. That's it. Like if I was writing it, I'd make it intense. Like he just like at the end of the song, he would just kill himself. Like it interrupts.
Yeah,
and
I
his
get what
friend
you're
just hears
saying.
his friend die. Yeah.
Yeah, that's very dark. I mean, and then that would because Hell's Pit was supposed to be a really really dark album, and that
I think that's what it was. I think that's what it was because it's all about darkness. Then out of nowhere, it's like, oh shit, yeah, I love to hang out too, and it's like,
yeah.
what the
No.
Yeah, see the production all throughout Hell's Pit, like it's so weird. Like there's just a quality to it that just
truly
like,
alone.
I can't like there's like I don't know how to. It's like vaguely hellish. Like there's something very
like
I
the
don't know,
song
the way that it's
the
written.
song what's it called? To me, your head will mean so much to me. Like that's like
Bowling balls.
Yeah, bowling balls. Yeah, that's like
See,
like a different type of sound for that.
Like all these bleeps and bloops and all these weird sound effects. Like it just has like an aura to it. Something about it truly feels like hell. Like even like death metal albums can't get this vibe. And trust me, I've listened to a lot of death metal.
Wow, that's crazy.
So like it just does like it doesn't feel this. I guess like God, like I don't want to say intimate, but it feels like I'm. It's maybe not so much that I'm traveling through hell, but I'm traveling through someone's like vivid description of what hell is in their minds.
Yeah. See, that's
like,
how deep
that's what
that
it
shit
to
get,
me.
man. Like they be thinking ICP, they just stupid. No, bro, you really and because they used to do that a lot on their. They really made sure that they're like the way that they presented their album. They're telling you about. Each Joker's card is like long ass shit that you gotta read to understand it, and they put the time out. They really put the time into that shit.